Kejetia eba be mfie nkron and make the new Kejetia as they call it Dubai no be mfie nkron ni na mfie nkron ni mu no ye bebisa ye ho se ajapade no ayeye wo ho no etisen ana enne se obi kọ Kejetia mfie nkron brani mu no na ye pa ho ntoma no se na wo san akọ hɔ saa na obenya no ana na ehọ nkomo etisen adwadifo ni bia wo Kejetia na okasa anra wasem ne se kwan a ye fa so ebo Kejetia ho bra no enya nika na echena bi se asem eto wo mo wo Kejetia no a wanhwa na ye nya hwe amfa wo ho ndi anopai nana Prempeh wa ahoma so me ne no ebedi nkomo no mabisa se eden ne ma enra wo ye sa nsantrofo dwumadie no na botae no ye den nana memo ache
Mejo so enya
Afrishia panso
afi enkometo yenfieso inya musia bi afi no ye fi afi na mentenka
se ntina ma me ma wa Afrishia pa no nanka April mu de ye ma Afrishia pa na nso me ne umienu de afi de ye te ye ho nka na enkomo a enra mete se mu di no me ya de me ne wadi ho nkomo a mretintin ya mu na eya me nwanwa kakra enra mete se wo ka se still a munni fire certificate mete se wo ka se adan no amotiti mu no ehun to chema ne ade a wadaroma o efiri beye mfie mienu ni amosha asese mu di nkomo e o ka se empanimfo emeye hwe wo ho
yo apende meta se mefa akwanya na enchia yahwefo enanope sebe na o ma we into na we di hon komo se Kejetia baba efie nkoni no yen edadifo nya akwanya ewie mu se ye juja no eye nimfie enfie mu ani ama ye de wei na so ko be enfie ni ni ama ya bodawura empanifo mu aye na yetimi nkura edwano na emu aye ne ani enchirima but ensam na ye ka no wo kidada bi ko bo bedure badaba beduru pempensio bi a enu ane de na ye se me wiase nyina ehunu na ye bi pictorial evidence attack na nye de ye ne de before crampo eka contractor for na omuti gane quite recently omunso eye safety audit ma ejano omunso aye mo report consultant nso a report enso honum and nyina point to the point say ya mayani anko ejano ho na ojenne bi fia sabe enye japade nko anya behwere na nso behwere ni pankwan na aka ho.
So yansha CMF fire certification enra metesa mo ka say there is no fire certification it is saying because minim say enkomo a ye di ache
apani wadaduma so me aye kai no enhwedu do ye bi kan wansem no na eba so atie na sa Ghana National Fire Service for no so a report omo ye ni 19 no pa no a minim se omo di akoma empanifo mu ka die ewo mu a report no kra manisa eye bi mo ni no ka sai fire certificate no ebi ni eduna ni dia fire service for amaya to ne say commercial area bi ni fire certificate except atapia ewo ejanumu a except yetimi bi eku eja etradia ebi a wo le bi betie no Ghana National Fire Service standard no and fire compliance it will need the except of certificate approved indeed a higher fire compliance so that you do be as a commercial area.
Right. Now insurance home seminal Kejetia Dubai, is it insured? Yeah, insured property no.
Oh, of your money, Kamenya, and the Bama producer, I send a copy of it. Fire safety audit, you know. If you say, oh, and another friend, I won't have money, and I'm more kind. The part of the document, because when it's out there, all working with documents, but unfortunately, my name is the official document, and that's when they produce a real interview. The conclusion, consultant in here. Also, according to the conclusion in the report, based on the technical assessment carried out, considering the current condition of the firefighting system and equipment, the inadequate storage practices observed, and the absence of effective operational controls, it is concluded that the facility is in a critical that the facility is in a critical and unacceptable safety condition, constituting an eminent and high risk to human life and property, with a tangible potential for catastrophic events in the event of a fire. In view of the seriousness of the findings and conclusions drawn, we hereby humbly submit them to you for your attention and further action. Thank you. For on behalf of Avant-Garde Design Services, Architect KOJO as Chief Executive Officer. A part of the official reports, technical reports, I'm performing a print to this document. My pictorial pictures are evidence. The pictures say metallic beams now a genuine air so any concrete in cement, metal beams, both and not, and air rapid. I don't know if I got your near brain, and say, bread to say, Wadaroma, your 4 feet to come will be out to the echo again.
We do not have fire certification. We also do not have an insurance cover, correct?
Over insurance for insurance brand of my immune. Every commercial facility, so over to me any insurance cover, and this a fire compliant, this will fire certificate. And yes, any insurance company, they are no any business. It is because they have fire certificate in it. Since November 2021, $259 million project, any insurance cover. And in March 2023, it got a home, everything there, Yentiminia, every day, the fan almost more kind of Ubianco Momuano.
And Kania Huasem from Nipadodo meter, and it's a crown cray, any meter, no, Sas, Nkomono, Mwewi. Yadema contract, and they say, Ubia will meter.
But I don't know, because the people and the bulk meter. Whether a rhetorical question, but if you are what is senior motive, they are not who is the other to be able bulk meter and it be beneficiana.
With the me, I know in ye, I say, Miss Am, you're sure, say, Udi Giant, say, you could be Sahwasam. Emuayano, SIH, and Yadia Monsaka, single meters, no me bois.
Oh, you think me because if it's before a car about efficiency, a coin of a first one will be to me a customer to using in the meters, the power you bet you a car man. Now, what the idea you use more than almost 40,000 kilowatts every month. No, almost 45,000 kilowatts every month. Now, if it's about 7,300. I see the anchor meter, and they prepaid, no one will see terminal. Again, almost 4 years in the ECG, so my reluctant to say, on the individual dear meter, it was genuine. It's not about rhetorical question. Are they Obi benefit from the bulk meter system now? Because last month today, a bad Kejetia, almost 14 billion, 1.4 million Ghana cedis, a single month. It's again, I had this second money before this day. Yet, my uncle, luckily enough, if it's for now, I am a consult to a moment, a few minutes of the other and meter with Jenny. Contractors see Ghana to say, Obiaga to many meters with Jenny. A Tina, everything meter and meter. I have what to do.
But Nana Prempeh, meter who are some more the contract and men can say. aban ene na asoafo e Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly e the contract no emaya yete say ye bobo nti ekosi de.
So in 2024, late 2023, November, I did 2024, I can't remember November 2023, and on the mark contracted the company they are the Kanja Electricals. Thank you for 6 months and I installing meters. Yeah, 2024 man after the contractor no based on consultant to the project in the crowd report no. Me o year about 300 meters no we install consultant in the report or the manager contractor no no good contract ejuma no nye ejuma pan wo ye and even you made the phobia extra meter di sika ebe tu na meter no sama nkra na bo mo dan ho e mo mo so edi bi bo mo dan no na about 300 pieces na enya connected to the national grid.
Nana Prempeh aban foforo yi bae mate se womo epa onipa bi ana omo hwe Kejetia so enche mate se ye the board aba sampanimfo yi a wo hwe Kejetia so sese mu ne won adi nkomo na won nso womo asem ne sen
Opanyimane acknowledge the fact say yewura current mayor no ye ni na di ho nkomo family person dey ye ni na di ho nkomo several times. But before the inauguration of the board, no catch Emma board and Ransa. This is but about the management level of the crown, everyone can receive issues about the direction of the management. Because the suspended managing director, you know, because when you are down the line, or but man to be a Yuchianica, how many IMC buy? IMC dissolve, and the acting managing director and so buy. The board and also the acting IMT for France. I'm not the current managers of the facilities in community. There's no policy guideline managing the facility currently. Because IMT by dissolve and acting managing director because and I have board new people the a new IMT in the offing. It is your again, we should be a and I'm not in the crown. Service providers now again in the crown. We didn't even face because obi a clinic container, not our valid contractor. Any member of university, any member as a casual again, the Juma will generate the soil, but a number of all money is in the brand. Then we invest at the Juma at the. So in terms of management, from the traders perspective, a big challenge in the Mayan because they think the country direction is managing the facilities currently.
All right, Nana, yemfa enkomo no nsi ha. Ebe hia se the management no ebe di nkomo na yasan aba mo na nso bio. Nti eda se anopai de ebebam bia no, de ebebam aso ye bio.
Then so that my name no me to see report no e de ama introduce at here. Now omo ni dia e ka tell themselves current state of the market in the internal brain and that's a Kejetia and the intensive care unit. So you depend where you
Nana Prempeh eyo penia Kejetia adwadifo no wada won ano ye ne no edi nkomo anopei afia KOJO baby aya bedu no
Kejetia Dubai say Kenken kwa we outside gentility home crime
hare hosem
say onam ho a asa